Good evening, everybody. It's Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society. What night is it? It's Friday night. What does that mean? That means it is pizza night here with the SAS. And tonight I decided to go old school in a way because I ordered from a place that we used to order from. When I say we, me and my delinquent friends back in our early 20s. Quite a bit. Actually, Terminator Tony T, one of the major contributors to the SAS, is still a huge fan of this place, and that is Big Bite Pizza on Pickett Street in Alexandria, Virginia. They have two other locations, one in Annandale and one in Burke. I've never used those, only the one here in Alexandria. And today, I got a special deal, which was a one-topping pizza with 8 wings, for $15.99, and full disclosure, I actually told them to do extra pepperoni, so, you know, that basically made it a little bit more expensive, and overall, I'd say Big Bite is a little more expensive than some of the other pizza chains around here. As you can see, they have a fairly generic box, so maybe they spent some more money on the ingredients. I've had their pizza before. I don't really remember a whole lot about it, honestly. It's been maybe even a decade since I've had their pizza. Their big thing for me back in the day, and for Terminator Tony T at this point, and some of the other SAS members, is their buffalo wings, which I got the extra hot version today to go with the special. Anyway, so let me go ahead and open that up. Take a look at the pizza here. The crust looks like a nice golden brown bake. Feeling some of the slices here, it's not too crunchy on the outside. I like that. It indicates a maybe a chewy texture to the pizza, which I really like. The cheese seems to have a bit of browning on it, which I actually like. And look at all of those pepperonis. I'm glad I got extra pepperoni. It looks like it might have been enough if I didn't get extra pepperoni. But wow, I'm glad I got extra pepperoni. And they're the small pepperonis, the small coin-sized ones. Look like they're actually about a 50-cent piece instead of a quarter on those. But when you use the smaller pepperonis, for whatever reason, they tend to curl up a little bit, like when you're frying a piece of bologna on a frying pan. And I really like that because it tends to trap the juices in there, and I'm a glutton, so, I like to have as much of that fatty goodness as I possibly can. The overall aroma is pretty good. Nothing, really to comment upon that. It just smells like a pizza for the most part, plus the wings are kind of overpowering the smell of the pizza right now. Let me go ahead, grab a slice of this right here. It looks like they got about an 8 cut on this medium pizza. And it's a relatively small slice. Honestly, it's not very hot, and it did take a long time for this pizza to get here. They estimated about a 40 to 50 minute delivery time. It took every bit of an hour, maybe even a little bit more, for it to come here. So no, it's not all that hot. It's been here for about 3 or 4 minutes while I, prepped everything for the video, but it's not hot. Anyway, let me stop babbling about all of that, show you some close-ups. There's the pepperoni cup, as I like to call it, as it's kind of curled up on the sides. There's actually cheese on the inside of the pepperoni, too. That's pretty cool. And there's that golden brown crust. So let me shut up, close the box up. You take a look at the box while I take a bite, y'all. And now, as a bonus, I'll go ahead and review the wings as well. Like I said, I got the extra hot, nice plump wing, liberal but not abusive distribution of the sauce. I got ranch dressing instead of blue cheese. I don't really like the blue cheese that much, but it's okay. And you take a look at the plate and the box again while I take a bite of this. Alright, those buffalo wings are just as good as I remember, and getting them extra hot was a good thing because I'm starting to feel that kicking in right now. Wow. Not, you know, burn your tongue off like ghost pepper type hot, but still pretty hot. But as for the main event, the pizza, that's really good pizza. I was really surprised. The crust was kind of chewy, like I said, the way I like it. The sauce was really sweet. Not on the savory side at all there. Very sweet sauce, but not so much sauce on there that it overpowered the pizza, so that was pretty good. I actually kind of liked the sauce distribution there. The cheese, like I said, had a good browning, and it was plenty chewy. Honestly, that might be the weak part of the pizza, though. There wasn't a lot of flavor from that cheese. Very generic tasting cheese. The pepperonis actually tasted really good. Not on the spicy side like some pepperonis are, but very meaty tasting and a substantial bite of pepperoni there. This is a pretty good total package of pizza, and it would be a 100% thumbs up if it A, were hot, and B, had a little bit tastier cheese. But I'm going to go ahead and give it the most popular rating of all, 3/4 thumbs up on that one. Really good pizza. You know, I'd get it again if it were a little cheaper. I'd probably get it, you know, pretty frequently. It's pretty good. As for the wings, they're still the big bite wings. They're still as good as they used to be. Nice meaty wing with, you know, good sauce, but not so much that it's dripping off of your fingers and stuff like that. I wipe my fingers a little bit, but I got a little bit on there, but not so much that, you know, I look like a huge slob. You know, I'm giving their wings a thumbs up. Those and Clyde's wings are probably my favorite two wings out there right now. I don't eat wings as much as I used to. In fact, that leads me to a little story. Back in the mid to late 90s, I used to hang out with my buddy Sean pretty much every night. You know, I'd eat dinner at my house after work, and I'd come to his house and either eat whatever his mom had cooked, because he was living at home at that point, or we would order something, or we would go to Bennigan's. So I was basically eating 2 to 3 dinners a night at that point, and gaining weight pretty quickly at that. But we discovered Big Bite at that point. I don't remember if Tony T told us about it, or if we, you know, got it some other way, but we found out about Big Bite, and at one point we were both eating about 50 wings a night, or any night that we ordered them anyway, and pretty much polishing them off pretty quickly. You know, if we knew about competitive eating back then, maybe we would have jumped into a league and gotten pretty famous, but you know, that's a long time ago when we were inspired in a way that I won't refer to now. Anyway, we like pizza in the morning, we like pizza every day, we like pizza in the evening, we like pizza anywhere. Have a good night, everybody, from Pizza Night. Bye-bye.